Time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on it. Slate Tuesday night, October 11th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Late night, 11 o'clock news on lines. Top straight 11th hour is Donald Trump declared war on the Republican establishment on Tuesday. Last night, the House Speaker Paul D. Brown in Wisconsin and Senator John McCain of Arizona. During the second presidential debate, Donald Trump responded to revelations that he made throughout her remarks about women and a full-throated charge that Hillary Clinton had attacked women who had accused her husband of sexual assault. Consumers put their safety first after Samsung announced that it would stop selling in its Rebel Galaxy Note 7 smartphone phone. A new report to the phone's catching fire. Miami, Al Gore laid out an environmental stakes of the presidential race and struck terms around a campaign stop for Hillary Clinton. Tuesday, arguing that an election opponent would lead to climate catastrophe. Glendale, Arizona, Tim Tebow covered a fan who was having a seizure after former NFL quarterback played in his first baseball game in the Arizona Fall League. President Obama hammered home his goal to descend into humans to Mars by 2030's walk, acknowledging the coalition that will require public-private collaboration. London, British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson joined in the course of the World Figures calling for the investigation into Russia for war crimes in Syria on Tuesday and accused Moscow for a deadly attack on an aid convoy last month. Washington British forces fighting Islamic State in northern Iraq last week shot down a small drone the size of a model airplane. While hundreds of worshippers gathered at Strand and Kabul, gunmen masquerading as police officers killed at least 14 and injured dozens more. Washington, Russia bears no responsibility for email links that affect the U.S. presidential race, Russian ambassador to the U.S. said. An unarmed black man shot dead while by a white police officer after his car broke down in the city street last month for his eye on the Algeria drug PCB in which he died, according to a test released by a medical examiner on Tuesday. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, President Obama said the tape of Donald Trump making lewd and sexually aggressive comments was not ranked under the first presidential statement, and the public statement said was released on Friday. More GOP members expressed concern with Donald Trump and not endorsing him as presidential candidate. Seattle's mayor has efforts to clear the homeless encampment known as a jungle stop and the investigation into a police shooting that left one man dead has been completed. Our federal appellate court delivered a strong rebuke to the government and its new consumer finance watchdog. It's going to occur in agency and unusual events in the unconstitutional ordinance. Powers to be curbed. Warren Buffett calls Tony and releases the tax data. Cable to Giant Comcast Corporation men are known by federal regulators paid $2.3 million for wrongly charging a customer for gear and service they never requested. Wall Street stock slide dollar hits 8.5 as down. Fall at 200.38 at 18,128.66. S&P 500 down 26.93 at 2,136.73 at Nasdaq down 81.88 points at 5,246.79. Fragmentary fossils found in southwest Texas 3 decades ago built on a strange group of extinct animals known as bear dogs, according to a new study. It's been more than 2 decades since Americans took home the Nobel Prize for Literature. Some say that stem is no accident. Scientists in Michigan have found a new dwarf planet in our solar system about 330 miles across and some 8.5 million miles from the sun. Study finds human-caused climate change drives David Gordon rough fire risk. Big cities win out over the small community when it comes to healthy, happy residents in this life because of sidewalks, parks, and good public transportation, according to a new survey. Following the year controversy and uncertainty relating to the anti-collagen drug rubber ban, the FDA has affirmed its drug safety and efficiency. Text and sugar drinks could curb global obesity and diabetes, according to UN Health Agency. 2 deaths have been linked to the St. Jude Medical Heart Defibrillator with batteries that failed. Now, the device makers should warn about nearly 400,000 devices in the years worldwide. Raleigh, North Carolina, is Michelle Obama taking the campaign personally? It should like it. She doesn't be there. She told the crowd about 6,000 people packed in the basketball arena at North Carolina State University last week. Washington considered the political campaign media personality. Glenn Beck said President Donald Trump is a more ethical choice if it results in who could become the next president. Latino voters have the potential to swing the presidential election and several Senate races in November, but the group's turnout remains a big question. Take a look at some local news. However, only the roof was left by sundown. A few chairs were piled out, but again, the Coca-Cola mini report was popped up like someone could still order a burger at $4 and a beer at $3 unless it was Heineken $4, but there's going to be no more orders at the Locust Valley Golf Course Clubhouse ever again. On Tuesday, a Qatar began demolition of the building that was a 3-season home of scores of air golfers for 90 years. Owner David Ward closing the 9-hole landmark on local street July, saying there was just enough golfers to keep it going. North Attleboro, walking 2 kids to school. Lindsay Hall says dangerous North Attleboro parents seeing red. Local gas prices are way up, but not nearly what drivers in other parts of the country are facing. And about a 35-year-old man from South Africa pleaded guilty Tuesday following a woman with a 2-year-old daughter by trying to break into the car last summer. Mansfield Police Sergeant Michael was off duty and stopped his own car at Route 106 at Covenant Drive on Monday night when he spotted what he thought might be some roadway ruin and falsely man accused of driving in after allegedly speeding in Mansfield. Another Rhode Island woman arrested last month from stealing New England Victory Church from Bobsdale Street after being spared a jail term. Boston Chelsea Clinton is planning to for the voters at the Brothers alma mater, Wellesley College. Chelsea Clinton will do a little talk to the college Thursday as she tries to persuade a million of voters to cast battle for Hillary Clinton next month. She expected to discuss the Brothers' plan to make a debt-free college available to all. Boston. Massachusetts voters are asked if they want to repeal a new law barring discrimination on the basis of gender and identity in public accommodations. In East Hartford, Connecticut, a small plane crashed. A small plane was down in Maine. No warning injuries now. As a result, 530 people had no power due to the crash. Peter Chill News Time is 11:06 p.m. and it's late Tuesday night, and it's time now for a sports report. Subsequent Giants lead in the Chicago Cubs 5-2 in the middle of 7th inning, and the LA Dodgers defeat the Washington Nationals 6-5 to force Game 5 in Washington on Thursday or Friday. Los Angeles even after the breakthrough and gave up. Los Angeles tiebreaker ran an 8th inning in Game 4. Washington really was discouraged by the performance of the Nationals' painful loss. The 49ers announced that Colin Kaepernick that started quarterback against the Bills this weekend. A decision that Chip Kelly was to make for football reasons, not because of an alteration to Kaepernick's contract that eliminates an injury. Peter Chill News Time is now 11:06 p.m. on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's sunny off NBT is Red Line Express trains express late today, which is off to 11 both ways between JFK, UMass, and North Quincy. And on the commuter rail, it's looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, hours and byways of New England this late Tuesday night. Starting off again accurate with 95 minutes northbound side of back to Fairfield, and it breaks down to 95 on Bridgeport, and 95 at the northbound side of back to New Haven stretch, and 95 at the northbound side is backed up from the Guilford stretch and the Old Sabre stretch. 91 on the northbound side of Lowson before I-84 in Hartford, Connecticut. 24 on the northbound side it is backed up from 24 in Brockton all the way through Harrison Boulevard in Avon. 1A on the northbound side of Little Surrey, West Boston, Mass Packet on the westbound side of South from South Boston all the way out to the Austin Braddock Tolls. Route 1 on the northbound side of South 93 to the Torben Bridge. 7 New Hampshire. It's looking good out west and bar west, New Hampshire, Maine, and in New York State. And in New York City, Long Expressway, eastbound side of Wilson and Queens. Belt Parkway, eastbound side of Wilson and Brooklyn. 278 on the westbound side of the President Bridge itself. Closed to traffic to do some road work. Long Expressway, eastbound side of Wilson, the Midtown Tunnel, Midtown Tunnel, westbound side, it's slow. Around FDR Drive and Frog's Bridge, it's slow. And Bronx Western Bridge is looking good. And West Side Highway and the northbound side of Lowell, Route 95 at Upper Manhattan. And 95 on the northbound side of backed up from New Rochelle to Harrison, New York. And 95 on the northbound side, it's close from Newark down to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Peter Chill News Time is 11:08 p.m. on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And Hurricane Nicole, Category 1 storm with central location 27.3 to the north, 66.6 to the west. Max sustained was at 9 miles an hour, moving west at 2 miles an hour. And Nicole streams a little bit, it's more. While it drifts westward, and hurricane watch in effect for Bermuda, and hurricane watch means hurricane warning means the hurricane conditions are expected somewhere in the warning area. A warning is simply issued 36 hours before the anticipated first occurrence of the strong storm and force winds. Condition makes that preparation difficult and dangerous. Preparation to protect life and property should be rushed to completion for some information specific area. Please monitor the products issued by National Meteorological Service. At 11 p.m. The eye of Hurricane Nicole was located in latitude 227.3 to the north, latitude 66.6 west, and that flow is driven toward the west near 2 miles an hour at faster motion. Turn in the northwest and the north-northwest is expected overnight, followed by a turn toward the north and increase in force speed by late Wednesday. A further increase in the force speed and then turn toward the north-northeast is forecast on Thursday, and the forecast track that Center Nicole will report to the Bermuda Wednesday night and pass near Bermuda and Fire Thursday. Max sustained with the new increase to 9 miles an hour wave hour gust and some streaming in its forecast during the next 4 hours. And Nicole could be a major hurricane strength by late Wednesday. Hurricane force winds Extended hours up to 30 miles an hour from the center of the tropical force winds. Extended hours of 150 miles an hour. Estimated minimum pressure 970 millibars of 20.65 inches. And wind. Hurricane conditions are expected to begin on Bermuda Thursday morning. The tropical conditions begin by Wednesday evening. Storm surge and dangerous storm surge is expected to produce coastal flooding in Bermuda near the coast. The surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. Rainfall. Nicole is expected to produce total wind accumulation of 3 to 5 inches over Bermuda for Thursday, and swells will surge within Nicole effect per meter during the next few days, and the swells will likely create dangerous surfing conditions and rip currents, and please refer to product it's being issued by the Bermuda Weather Service. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For overnight tonight, podcast got about 37 degrees, calm wind for Wednesday. Most of got about 600 degrees, calm wind becoming in southeast and 5 miles in the morning. Wednesday night, 8. Patch back up to 2 a.m. west. Most skies go about 50 degrees and south wind about 5 miles coming in the evening for Thursday. Patch with drizzle before 8 p.m. Then it's light touch showers afternoon and drizzle after before 8 a.m. Then a patch before 9 a.m. west. Part skies go about 69 degrees. South is about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chesapeake to Trace at Thursday night. Slight touch showers before 11 p.m. Park costs about 45 degrees and light variable wind becoming northwest from 5 to 7 miles in the evening. Chesapeake to Trace at. For Friday, Sunday, clouds about 59, about 39 degrees. Saturday, Sunday, most clouds about 57, about 37 degrees. Sunday, Sunday, Park clouds about 63, about 46 degrees. Monday, mostly Sunday, most clouds about 68, about 51 degrees. And for Tuesday, mostly clouds about 68 degrees. Currently not near, it is fair skies, and we have a temperature of 41 degrees with a humidity 99%. That's me for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news and it's late. Tuesday night, October 11th, 2016. I'm Peter. Hope you have a good night. What a good bad day. See you tomorrow morning or more. Good night.